Hi, everybody. I know it's been a while. I'm so happy to see you again. I'm glad you're here. I am sorry I've been MIA. I have been really busy with my day job, and I was under the weather for a while, and then now I am back, feeling a little bit better, having a little anxiety and PTSD stuff today because of the storms. But here I am. I wanted to do a hello video and what's about to come in 2019 and apologize for not being around. I have met some really cool people from all different countries on here. Other YouTubers I follow who've come and followed my channel and given me some advice about getting more subscribers and content and being consistent. And I'm grateful to all of you for your help. I've also met some amazing fans of Harry Potter because I'm a huge Harry Potter fan and I love the new movie. And I am just grateful for meeting a few people from the UK as well as other countries that are totally into Harry Potter as much as I am, who have more amazing channels than I do, but I love watching them, and yeah, thank you, all of you. I've gotten some really cool emails from a few people. I've had a couple of people that I've met on a Facebook page that have come and joined my YouTube channel and also my Instagram, because I'm also on Twitter. I'm on Instagram more than I am on Twitter, but I have Instagram, Twitter, and my Facebook page, and then here. And then there's a couple of group pages that I belong to on Facebook. One is like a horror-based one that I've met some really cool people, and another one is just a really cool place for people for fashion, for people who are bigger, bigger girls. Anyways, I'm really grateful to all of you, and I've met some really great people. Let's see. I wanted to let you all know that in 2019, I am committed to making 2 videos a week, possibly 3 every other week. So I'm going to do 1 video on a video log, basically. And it's going to be whatever's going on at that point, meaning stuff in the news, stuff pertinent to intuitives or introverts like myself. And then the second video I'd like to do about either a show or movies that are currently going on. So like, for instance, let's say the new season of Game of Thrones starts. I'm just using that as an example. I'm going to do every week after the show a video on it. And then we could discuss it. If someone's interested in that and has a show that they want me to do, comment below. I think it would be really cool to do something like that. Also shows on Netflix as well, because there's quite a few shows on Netflix that I feel that are underrated and not a lot of people know about that are amazing for empaths and intuitives. Not just regular everyday people, but people who are sensitive like myself who will understand some of the context of the movie or the show. Let's see. What else is going on? The holidays are coming up very fast. Christmas, Yule, if you celebrate like myself. I realized today, and let me know if you agree with me, if you are also pagan or like I am, where I'm not religious anymore. Do you find it weird that we in the United States, I'm talking about, because I think other countries are way more accepting of the belief of Krampus and Yule and witch/pagan festivities, right? I think they're a lot more open and understanding and accepting of different paths that people follow versus here in the United States where it's very religious based. And I'm not judging you if you're religious. That's not why I'm doing this video. But for those of you who are like myself, do you find it really upsetting in the United States that we can't find really in like Walgreens or CVS or Walmart or any of the really cool little shops, Yule cards or Krampus cards or silly cards like that? The same with Halloween. It's not very like gothic Victorian Halloween cards. It's kitty kind of Halloween cards. Is it just me? So I went to Walgreens today and I'm going to send a few little envelopes out to some people that I like. And it's just little trinkets, like either pendants I've made for them or crystals or whatever the case may be. And I really wanted to get a cute little Yule card. And I looked at 3 different places and no one carries them. And I really didn't want to buy the person a Merry Christmas or a Jesus card or a God card or the manger. Not that I'm insulting anybody that believes in that stuff or has been, who is religious. It's just there's no options out there for people who are different. So, or, it's weird. So, I don't know. I just thought that was odd. That's like one of the thoughts that came up in my mind today when I was in Walgreens. I had to run there for a few things. So, I did, in my sickness and busyness, waited 3 weeks and went to go see Fantastic Beasts 2, The Crimes of Grindelwald. And let me tell you something. I really loved the Harry Potter movies and the books. Now, I was a late bloomer when it came to Harry Potter, I will admit it. I waited until the third book, or actually, I waited until the third movie was out, and then after I went to see it, I read the books up to that point, which I think they were on 4 at that point. I can't remember. So I really enjoy all of the movies. However, I am one of those people who likes more darkness in a movie. And I like when they balance dark and light. And I like to see the symbolism in there. So I really liked when they were getting older and it was getting darker. So Fantastic Beast I really enjoyed. However, this one I loved. It was from, and my roommate went to see it 3 times. And so he went with me and he said, it goes really fast, Chris. So, just realize that it goes really fast. And it does go really fast. I want to go see it another time in the movies because it went that fast, but it was that good. I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed the action. I love Johnny Depp. I know a lot of people don't care for him anymore, don't like him. However, I support him and I like him, and I thought he was amazing. I really enjoyed the special effects. I enjoyed the circus scene. I enjoyed the cliffhanger at the end. I enjoyed everything about this movie, and it just revamped my love for Harry Potter. So I've decided to, as many of the people that I follow on YouTube now that do Harry Potter videos, I have decided to, I've never really had a Christmas tree since I've lived here. I had one Christmas tree I put up. It's a little black Christmas tree that I have in my room right now. It's basically got a few Jack Skellington Nightmare Before Christmas ornaments. I did put up one big, large Christmas tree when I first moved here, but since then I've never put another one up. So I decided, it's money-wise, right? And plus, I want it a certain way. So since I'm revamping my living room and, purging things, I decided that next year I'm going to do a tree, even though I have my dogs, which I don't want them to, get into it or pee on it or anything, my Pugsley. So I'm going to get a tree, not a huge tree, and I'm going to put it on top of, one of those boxes I'm going to decorate. And I decided to do a Harry Potter tree. So I can't afford a lot. I really wanted to do a Nightmare Before Christmas tree, but a lot of their items are retired or very expensive. Harry Potter, you can kind of get knockoff stuff that people make, or something, and hang ornaments and make my own ornaments for the tree. So I really want to do that. So I've been looking at a lot of DIY Harry Potter things on YouTube, as well as Pinterest. So I'm getting ideas, so I've been writing stuff down. So I really want to get, I want to get some ornaments and decorate it Harry Potter style and do Harry Potter stockings for me and the puppies. So that's what I'm going to do for next year. So it'll be exciting all year to collect stuff. So if you have any suggestions on DIY items to make for the tree, let me know. I'm going to look for some Harry Potter, I can't think of the word, fabric as well. Stacy, hi, I love you. And Lyle, they both sew. So maybe if I find some Harry Potter fabric, maybe I could have her make me some stockings or ornaments, she said. So we'll see. Oh, you can see below. There's my Jack Sparrow. I have a top 10 list of movies I love. And as you all know, or if you don't know, I am a huge Jack Sparrow / Johnny Depp fan. He's not the only character that I like. I also have, and you can't see it in here, but I have artwork up over my fish tank in my room that I collect from an artist that comes to Comic-Con every year, and he always mixed Jack with Jack. So Jack Sparrow with Jack Skellington. So I have Jack Sparrow as the pirate, but it's actually Jack Skellington. And then I have Oogie Boogie and Lock, Stock, and Barrel. And then over on the other wall, I have from the Barbara movie that Johnny Depp was in. It's him and Sally as the actress that played Bellatrix Lestrange in Harry Potter. She played, and I can't remember the lady's name in the Barber movie, but she played that character, and she's Sally in this picture. It's really cool. And of course, I have a shelf with my Oogie Boogie little Walgreens doll that's like this big, and then my Harlequin monster from Nightmare Before Christmas that my best friend bought me. So anyways, I'm going to do Harry Potter. I was thinking I could probably maybe even have Stacy or her husband sew me a tree skirt with some Harry Potter stuff, or Fantastic Beasts. Those are going to be the ones I'm going to collect. So if you have any suggestions, like I said, of DIY or ideas, or if you're on Pinterest, look for me. I'm on Instagram, Pinterest, Twitter, and Facebook. And here. So that's going to be my videos in 2019 are going to be basically the video log, and then the second video, like I said, is going to be on whatever movie or show I decide. So it might be more than one video. I also really wanted to talk about a reality TV show that just started, but I'm not really sure if there would be any interest. I don't really watch reality TV. I don't find it interesting, and I'm not insulting anybody, I hope, but I don't find it very interesting. But for some reason, I have to watch Vanderpump Rules because it brings me back to reality, not to insult any of the actors or actresses, because that's what it is. I watch it to make me remember how grateful I am for not being as shallow. I hope that makes sense. So let me know if you want me to do a video every week of, rewind and talk about what happened on the show and discuss it with you. I'd love to find some fans of the show that actually watch just because they think it's that crazy. And fake. I'm sorry, but some of it's fake. And some of it's really unrealistic for people who live anywhere other than California. I hate to say it. I'm not trying to be judgmental, but it's true. And that's probably why I watch. So, I have Christmas coming up, which is Yule for me. And then you have the New Year. And then, right after the New Year, I have Comic-Con here in New Orleans. Wizard World Comic-Con, January 4th. It starts Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Now, I want to do a shout out and let you all know that if you're going, if you believe that it sucks this year, because I feel the talent has gotten suckier and suckier. It seems like the talent people suck for New Orleans because everywhere else has awesome talent. And I can't even tell you. Okay, so the last 3 years, I've gone every year except one. So I think it's been, I want to say, and I could be wrong off a year or two, it's been going on for 7 years, I think. I only missed one. And I've done all the other ones, and then one I worked at because I was in Paranola group, and we did a table for one day, and then I walked around the next day. So every time they had, Walking Dead, they had wrestlers, they had major stars like Stan Lee, poor guy. They had, what's the guy from Star Trek that I don't... Oh, God, I'm so terrible with names lately, and I'm a huge Star Trek fan. They had people from Star Trek. They had people from different series. They had the Vampire Diaries. They had Walking Dead. They had Boondock Saints. They had... I have a funny story, too. I met Norman Reedus, I think it was the second Comic-Con I ever went to, and it was really fluke situation. I've met... Kevin Sorbo 3 times at Comic-Con and actually talked politics with him. And I actually have some cool picture with him. And, I wish I could have got his autograph. But this year, whoever the client staff is that does the talent really sucks this year. And I hate to say that. But the card is horrible. But what are you going to do? I don't really care for a lot of the people they have going, and the ones that are going, there's only a few that I would want to see, but aren't huge for me anymore. Most of them are shows that are off already. So I'm not judging them doing shows that are off, but if they're off the air, a lot of times people don't really, they want to go see them, but do they really? So last year, they were supposed to have Supernatural 3 women. They only had one woman, which was Rowena, which... You can see I met her. There's my picture right there on the wall. And she's an amazing actress. And she's so humble and nice. And I actually made her a fleur-de-lis pendant that I gave her I actually got very lucky and walked up on her when she was doing her Facebook Live video, and she showed me waving and giving her the pendant. So that was really, really cool and a once-in-a-lifetime thing. And then, of course, as you all know, Jason Momoa, who's the Aquaman now, who I went to see because I love his character, Drago, from Game of Thrones. And I made him an Oregon dragon head and gave it to him, and that's one of my pictures on Facebook. And I'm very grateful I got to meet him last year with my friend, because he is now running around like a crazy man promoting Aquaman, and on Saturday Night Live tonight. It was on Jimmy Fallon on Thursday, I think. And the show, I think the movie's not going to do as good as people think. I think the ratings, like, I think the money is going to be there because everybody's going to go see Jason Momoa as Aquaman, but I don't think the movie's going to be as good as people think, because I feel like the actress, and no judgment against her, I just don't particularly care for her. I think she's very flat an actress, so. But I guess we'll see. I'm so grateful that I got to meet him. I love him as Drago on Game of Thrones. So I'm going to do the video log as one video a week, and then the second video is going to be about a show or a movie. And I wanted to ask your advice, all my subscribers, if you want me to do a video about Game of Thrones when it comes out. Do you want me to follow it every week and do a breakdown and talk about the possibilities of characters and different things? Because I'll do that if you'd like me to. I love that show. I think I'm going to have to purge and watch like all of them up until it starts again, because I think I'm going to forget, because it's been so long that it's been off the air. Also, too, the show, what's that show called with Winona Ryder on Netflix? That's coming out too. I forgot. Is it coming out on Christmas Day? Let me know if you remember the name of the show. I was going to do a video on that as well, because I feel that it's really that good. I also wanted to do a video on some of the shows that are underrated, like a lot of people don't know about on Netflix. You know, like overall for empaths and intuitives and people who are like think outside of the box. Kind of thing. What else? I follow 2 pages on Facebook where I've met some really amazing people. A haunted page from Lizzie, who I follow, the Haunted Bat on here on YouTube. Hi! I follow her on her page on Facebook, which I've met a lot of really haunted ghouls, I think it's called. Please forgive me if I can't remember the name. I'm having a brain fart tonight. And then Margot, hi, from Canada. She has a channel as well, a YouTube channel that I follow. And I also follow her Facebook page. And both those pages, both amazing women that run those pages. And they have amazing YouTube channels that I follow and binge watch. I really love both of you ladies. And you have really inspired me to continue doing my YouTube channel. So I wanted to give a shout out to both of you. I just think you're both just wonderful women, and I'm very, very grateful for finding your pages, and you both do talk about things that I like and enjoy. I'm looking up the page now so I could tell you what the page name is. Lizzie runs the Haunted Ghoul group, and my beautiful Margot Meanie. Margot, thank you. She also runs the page on Facebook and her YouTube channel. And what I'll do is, when I upload this video, I will post Lizzie's YouTube page, The Haunted Bat, and I'll also post Margot's YouTube channel as well. She talks about fashion and different things. I really enjoy her channel. And then Lizzie also talks about horror stuff, you know, like haunted, like Halloween stuff. She talks about all kinds of different subjects, and I really love following her channel. She does a lot of unboxings. So does Margot. I really would like to do some unboxings. I'd love to get advice from them of what they think that I should talk about that has to do with, you know, the paranormal, like what kind of things I can unbox. I'm actually going to do a video on in the new year. I already got permission from a friend of mine who runs a company who has herbal things to help you health-wise, holistically, as well as some salves that he sent me for my rosacea, which you can see here. I'm going to do a video on that as well. And then I was going to do an unboxing of this new cell phone case company that I found that actually does really unique, cool cell phone cases, but there you can get the cheap, like the kind that, doesn't really, I mean, it protects your phone, but it's not like the heavy duty protecting. And then they sell the higher up ones that are like the otter boxes, but designed. And I always get like a regular blue or blue and purple otter box for my phone. I only have an iPhone 7. And I decided over after Thanksgiving, Black Friday, they had a sale. And I had I don't know how I found it. And I was like, ooh, and they had a sale, buy one, get one free. And so I ended up getting 2 phone cases. So I'm going to do an unboxing of those and share the company name. And I think they have a discount code coming up. So I'll share that if I can find one for you. And I want to show it to you because I got a Pug unicorn cell phone coming to me. And I have some Pug friends on a Pug page that I follow on Facebook who I've met, who actually one of them came to my YouTube channel because I do a video about my pug's allergies. So I think I'm also going to do some video logs about pugs and their health and different things that I do that help me with my Pugsley's allergies and his food plan and stuff. So I ordered the Pug unicorn one, and then there's another one, and I won't say what it is because I want to show you all. But it's really, really cool for people who like Halloween, like paranormal, like Ouija stuff, like different, gothic / Halloween stuff. So that's why I wanted to share the cell phone company with you all. Let's see what else is going on. I think that's all I wanted to talk about right now to update you. And I hope that if you haven't subscribed that you will. And please share my channel, would you? And I hope to see you back here soon. And if I don't talk to you or see you before the holidays, have a wonderful holiday if you celebrate Christmas. Happy holidays or happy Yule. I will be back posting a few more videos before Christmas time. I think I'm going to talk about The Ranch, the new show, season 4 on Netflix. Is one of the shows that was newer a few years ago. So I think I'm going to do a review on that as well. So look for that. And I hope you all have a great weekend. And I'd love to hear from you. So feel free to comment below. Have a great day.